one city, coastal city, has come under fire after reports that it spends $150,000 a year on a bulldozer to keep the beach clean. That's not the problem, according to the locals. They want the beaches clean. The locals say, or the people who run the town, and it's like Stillinge or Stillingia or something. I'm not sure how to pronounce. I don't speak Danish. But evidently, the people who run the town of Stilling say that people go to Ibiza, they go to Spanish beaches, Mallorca, and they see these beautiful, pristine, white, sandy beaches, and they want the same thing there. Mm-hmm. Well, people are leaving plastic cups, plastic bottles, glass bottles, cigarette butts, litter on the beach. So the town has retained the services of a bulldozer. But the locals say the bulldozer simply just pushes everything into the sea.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It collects it at one end and then just kind of picks it up with its big front end loader and then dumps it into the ocean.
Well, that'll clean the beach.
Well, beaches are clean.
Yeah.
Easy. Did the town make it clear they wanted it?
Want a clean beach? You got a clean beach. What else you want?
I just run the thing. I don't pick it up. I don't pick up the trash.
Look, they told me to point it that way, all right?
Clean sand is what you've got.
That's right.
Clean sand. It doesn't get rolled back on.
Of course it gets rolled back.
I would think it would get put back onto the sand. That's the way I used to take care of things. So just drop it down like the drain out in the, years ago. We'd throw stuff out the window when we were driving down the litter.
I'm sure.
And drop things down the drain and stuff.
Late 70s? Yeah, it was all about.
What do you call those things? The
sewers?
The sewer. I would just drop stuff in their cups and, cans, aluminum.
But you were
cans.
well into your adulthood when you were still littering.
No,
Sort of.
that's not true. I don't litter.
Boss had to get on you one
the boss
day.
yelled at you once.
That was one time I made a conscious decision. That was one time.
To litter.
To litter.
That was one time I was getting into my car. It was 1996, and there was a cookie wrapper. I'd had a cookie from Cincy's.
Surprise.
And come to think of it, I could use one of those. White chocolate macadamia. And it was...
It's a good cookie.
Oh, my God, it was great. But they wrapped them in a little, just like a, little sleeve, little cellophane sleeve. And so I saw it sitting there in my driver's seat as I was leaving the office here, and I just looked around and flicked it right out the side.
Yeah. Last thing you wanted was a dirty car.
Right.
Stupid cookie wrapper.
I flicked it. I didn't think anybody would see. Our boss was looking out the window.
Happened to be staring out his window.
He
did that a lot.
He was on the second floor, actually, and saw down on me and started beating on the window. And I was like, Kelly! Yeah, he said, Kelly! With Chris Kelly! And I was looking around like, who is that?
Jesus?
And he said, we live on this planet. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, we do.
So I picked it. I was like, oh, sorry, it must have flown out. And he goes, I saw you drop that piece of plastic. So I picked it up. And then for 3 straight years, I had to go clean out a creek.
Clean
with
up
him.
creeks.
Clean up creeks.
Yeah.
That's right.
The big
sweep.
Yeah.
Tires, boots, refrigerators.
I did the big dump. They did the big sweep. And they swept it up.
All because you threw one wrapper out.
One white chocolate macadamia
white
cookie.
chocolate macadamia nut cookie. And that was it from Cincy's. That was it. And he saw what are the odds? He's looking out the window.
Got to be 1,000,000 to 1. It's got to be one in one undecillion.
That's right. What are the odds that he's looking? One is
80 vagintillion, 658 vagintillion, 175
Awful.
novin.
Well, he never was really busy. He looked out the window a lot.
A lot of window staring.
Yep.
we live on this planet. I was like, why is he saying that to me?
Who cares?
Why is he saying we live on this planet? Oh, it was awful. The next day, I really got
And what kind of cookie was it?
White chocolate macadamia.
The best kind of chocolate.
I had never had it. I'm from Ashburn, North Carolina. Never had it before.
Yeah.
Country strong, country living.
Yeah, I never had a macadamia until it was mid-'80s.
I was 25.
Yeah.
It was 96. That's the first time I'd introduced.
First one I had was from Otis Spunkmeyer.
Yeah.
Bad name.
Great
Bad
cookie.
name, but great
cookie.
Great cookie.
Agreed. I mean, with a name like that.
It better be good.
The pressure is on the baker.
That's right.
You better have a damn fine cookie.
That's Spunkmeyer good.
Been down to
Spunkmeyer's
Spunkmeyer's lately? He's doing something really good with cookies.
Great cookie.
You better put your
try
first
this,
name
boss.
on there.
Yeah.
That's a Spunkmeyer.
They still around?
I think so.
I hope so.
When was the last time you had a Spunkmeyer?
It's a cookie? It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though,
I miss them. They were great.
I told you I got those Mrs. Fields dough bags.
Yeah, no bags.
They come with now. My wife's buying dough bags at Costco.
They sound delicious.
They come with chocolate chip, M&M, sugar, and white chocolate macadamia, and that's really my favorite one. I mean, they're so good. I love them. And
Mrs. Paul's.
they're all good.
You know, not to back up, but also you laid it in thick with a Cincy's chili.
Yeah. I used to do a Cincy's 5-way. This is a restaurant
And then
here.
finish it up with a cookie?
Yeah. 3 cookies.
Standard.
Yeah,
Heavy.
Standard 3.
That was standard,
Yeah,
Biggie.
that's what I used to eat for lunch. And it was delicious. But,
Spaghetti chili?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati
Delicious.
style.
Cincinnati-style spaghetti chili, which I like.
Whew, man, that's the lay on you.
I'd do it a 5-way and 3 Spunkmeyers.
And then a nap.
And then a nap.
Followed by a nap.
And 10 Diet Cokes.
Good day. Yes.
Afternoon nap.
Yes. 5-way, 3 spunks, and a nap.
Well, you were younger.
As I
Day
was.
is done.
Yeah, I was.
You wouldn't do that now, but back then you could have 3
I
spunks
sure
in the
could.
afternoon.
Back then, I could do it. That's right. I can't muster 3 now.
Two's pushing it.
That should be the Chris Kelly challenge.
I'd say
If
maybe
you complete the Chris Kelly challenge in 1 hour, you get a T-shirt. A 5-way chili, 3 spunks, and 10 Diet Coke.
and a nap. You do get the nap.
That's right.
It doesn't sound like much, but it's a lot.
And on the way home, just throw all your trash out the window.
Yeah, without getting caught.
What have you done with your life?
I know, that was my
Cleaned up a
mid-20s.
creek
I did 3 years in a row. I cleaned
at
up that creek.
gunpoint.
You were the big dump.
I was the big dumper. Oh God, I hated doing that creek thing. I learned my lesson. I
Yeah.
now I stop people
That's
from
true,
living.
he has.
I do not. Do
That's
it.
a
No,
fact.
no, you don't.
That is a fact.
But I did at that time. I was young though, 26.
Yeah.
I was only 25.
And finally, a little on the early side, but we may have found the worst person in the world this week. A 44-year-old Minnesota man facing some unusual charges after losing it at the Minneapolis St. Paul airport early Friday morning. His name is Frank Towers, and according to the authorities, he allegedly told TSA agents he did not have to stop for them because, quote, it's a free country.
Well,
His
all right.
words,
Okay.
not mine.
Right.
It's true, but there are still rules, of course. Tensions, of course, began to escalate. They don't play at the TSA area in the airport. Frank told one employee he was going to kill him. That brought out the taser and the airport police. The taser sort of worked, but Frank continued ranting, raising his arms, swinging at agents. Then it got interesting. He started punching and headbutting the TV screens and video monitors, with the flight arrivals and departures around the terminal, headbutting them. He swung one of those, those like security line stanchions.
Yes.
He picked up one of the metal stanchions and started swinging that around his head.
Sounds like he's on something.
Yeah, he's
Like,
nuts.
He had to be.
Yeah.
Then he
Nuts.
took off all his clothes and began cranking it.
Oh, for God. Oh,
Right
come
there in the
on.
Northwest Terminal.
They didn't give him a Spunkmeyer, did they?
Jeez, really?
I don't think he spunked to completion.
Grady, we're talking about Otis Spunkmeyer. Go ahead.
I used to work at a hotel in the evenings. We got the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies and put them out. They provided them for us, the oven for us. So we got tired of the same flavor, so we would mix and match. Mix some peanut butter and mix it with the chocolate chip. Oh, man, so good.
Oh, that sounds
Good for you.
fantastic. That's
That's
you
good
should,
work.
You should try that with those at home.
I will.
Oh, your dough bags.
Yeah, I'll go to Mrs. Fields.
Doctor up your dough.
Doctor it up and cut them
Little of
together.
this,
a
little
bit.
of that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Grady. Oh, they're all good. Just thinking about that.